Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning. How are you students? I hope you are all fine. Today we are again here for your online classes. Today the date is 28th April 2021 and the day is Wednesday. This is the 8th lesson of your science. Your science book name is General Science. This is for the class 7. Now we will open the book from the content pages. Here are the content pages. You can see this. We have done the first lesson, human organ system, lesson number 2, transport in human and plants, and we are going to do the lesson number 4, environment and feeding relationships, on page number 34. Here is the page number 34. You can see this, environment and feeding relationships. If you remember, we have done the reading of page number 34, page number 35, page number 36, and page number 37 till here. You can check the mark, page number 38. Now we are going to do take start from page number 39 for the reading. I hope you have done the previous work properly. Now take start for the reading. How people change habitats. How people change habitats. हमने पढ़ा था कि habitats वो प्लेसेस हैं जहाँ पर लोग मिलकर अपने आप को एक environment में ढाल लेते हैं और वहाँ पर रहना शुरू कर देते हैं. नाउ हाउ पीपल चेंज हैबिटेट्स. पीछे हमने नेचुरल डिज़ास्टर्स वगैरह के बारे में पढ़ा था कि वो कैसे चेंज करते हैं हैबिटेट को, या फिर और कौन से फैक्टर्स हैं जो हैबिटेट को चेंज करते हैं. आज हम पढ़ेंगे कि लोग हैबिटेट को कैसे चेंज करते हैं. ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज़ आल्सो चेंज हैबिटेट्स. When habitats change, some organisms die or leave the habitat. Some human activities हैं वो भी habitat को change करती हैं. When there is a change in habitat, some organisms die and some leave the habitat. Farming is very important to human survival. People clear forest to get land for farming. People also cut down trees to get wood or paper. In this way, they destroy the natural habitat of several plants and animals. Why people are destroying the forest? For the farming. Means खेती बाड़ी के लिए उन्हें ज़मीन चाहिए. That's why they are cutting down the trees, and this is the in this way they destroy the natural habitat of the several plants and animals. Pollution is another agent that brings changes in habitat. Pollution harms the land, water or air. Pollution is harmful to people, animals and plants. It destroys many habitat. Land pollution affects the land, destroying life, the environment and its habitats. Air pollution affects the air we breathe in. Factories and motor vehicles added air pollution to the environment. Air pollution damage our health and our environment. We have read about the pollution. Pollution is an other agent to bring changes in the habitat. There are three kind of pollutions: air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. If we have the land pollution, all the animals, peoples are affected by this one pollution. This destroy the life, the natural environment and its habitat. Air pollution also affect the human and animals. When we breathe in the smoky air, we will have the diseases of different kinds of our lungs. Okay, here are four pictures. These are belonging three pictures are belonging to the pollution, and the fourth one is belonging to the factor that how we can stop the pollution. Okay, first one picture shows that water pollution destroys water habitat. You can check that how many garbage is there in the water, and this destroy the natural habitat of the water. Like अगर इस तरह से गंद होगा तो क्या होगा? Fish will be die, and we will don't have the fishes. Next one is land pollution. Litter kills plants and causes animals to get sick or die. लिटरली जितना भी कूड़ा है, जितना भी गंदा है, गार्बेज है, वो हमारा क्या करेगा? It will kill the plants and also sick if animals like cows, sheep, goats eat anything from the this one part or from this one area, they will sick or they will die. Air pollution causes acid rains that can destroy ponds or lake habitats. Forests clean the air. We need forests to help keep the air clean. एयर पोल्यूशन के लिए ख़त्म करने के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? फॉरेस्ट चाहिए ताकि दरख्त जो हैं वो हवा को साफ रख सकें. नेक्स्ट वन इज़ हाउ टू प्रोटेक्ट हैबिटेट्स. हाउ टू प्रोटेक्ट हैबिटेट्स. हैबिटेट्स को कैसे प्रोटेक्ट किया जाता है? एवरीवन कैन हेल्प प्रोटेक्ट हैबिटेट्स बाय सेविंग द रिसोर्सेज, रिड्यूसिंग Reusing and recycling are three ways to save resources and protect ecosystem. How we can protect the habitat? We can protect the habitat by saving the resources. जो भी हमारे पास मिसाइल हैं उनको सेव करके हम habitat को protect कर सकते हैं. And how many ways to protect the habitat? There are three ways: reducing, reusing, and recycling. These are the three ways to save the resources and protect the ecosystem. What is the reduce? Reduce means to cut down the use of resources. What is the meaning of reduce? To cut down the use of the resources. Reuse means not to throw away things that can be used again. What is the meaning of reuse? Not to throw away things that can be used again. Recycle means to make new things from the used material. What is the meaning of recycle? To make new things from the use of material. Move to the next page. Here is the next page. Adaptation of organisms to live in a habitat. Plants and animals live in different habitats. Plants और animals दोनों different habitats में रहते हैं. They develop special features that help them to live in their habitat. उनके खास features होते हैं जिनकी वजह से वो इन habitats में रह सकते हैं. These special features are called adaptation. And adaptation is a change in the organism's body or behavior that help it to survive in its habitat. Adaptation क्या है? कि किसी भी ऑर्गेनिज्म की बॉडी या बिहेवियर में एक चेंज जिसकी वजह से वो अपने उस हैबिटेट में सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं. ऑर्गेनिजम्स दैट आर नॉट वेल अडॉप्टेड टू देम टू देयर हैबिटेट्स में नॉट सर्वाइव. जिनकी अडॉप्टेशन अच्छी नहीं होगी वो अपने हैबिटेट में सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाएंगे. First one is aquatic habitat. Animals and plants living in aquatic habitats have such body parts that help them to live in water. Streamlined body shape is an important adaptation for animals to move easily through water. Webbed feet of ducks, seagulls, and frogs work like oars to help move in water. Floating plants like water hyacinth, duckweed, and water lily have floating leaves and submerged roots. Their bodies contain air spaces. Their leaves have waxy covering to prevent water from collecting on them. Move to the next page. It's land habitat. Animals and plants living in land habitats. Where is it? Land habitat also have adaptation to adjust well in their surroundings. The Arctic fox and polar bear have thick fur on their bodies. This thick fur keeps the body of these animals warm in freezing cold. Snowy owl has a thick coat of feathers. Plants and animals of deserts and are adapted to live in scorching heat. Some desert plants have tough, thick surfaces and thin, spiny leaves to reduce water loss. Most animals, such as guaic means lizards and jackrabbit, conserve water by living underground during the day and coming out at night. Camels' feet and large stomach are the adaptation to live in deserts. Birdsong, the roars of lions, howling of wolves, etc., are the adaptation of behavior. Animals send and receive message using sound. Plants too have many adaptation to help them survive. Trees in rainforest grow very tall to get the sunlight. Okay, some adaptation in animals and plants. These are the howling wolf, rainforest, and camel. Camel have the large stomach, and the howling wolf he is making sounds when he's changing in the behavior, and rainforest is have the long tall trees. Tidbits: the chameleon can change its color and has a long sticky tipped tongue. These adaptation help it to catch insects. You know what is the chameleon? उर्दू में गिरगिट का नाम सुना है आप लोगों ने? गिरगिट, it's chameleon. It's change its color when the he found any danger in itself around it. Okay, you will do the reading till here. Next we will do the short question answers of this one chapter. What kind of organisms are there at the start of the most food chains? The most food chains start with producers. Name biotic factors of an ecosystem. All the plants, animals, fungi, and or microorganisms are the biotic factor of an ecosystem. How are producer, consumers, and decomposers related to each other? Producers are eaten by consumers. The decomposers, bacteria, and fungi break down the dead bodies of plants and animals into smaller substances which mix with soil and are available to green plants to make their food. Define an ecosystem, a system formed by the interaction of living organisms and non living things in, move to the next page, in an environment is called an ecosystem. What do you mean by community in an ecosystem? All the population of different kinds of organisms living together in an area make a community. Last one is name the ways by which we can save our natural resources. We can save our natural resources by reduce, reuse and recycle of material. I hope you will write these questions on your notebook and also learn them properly and also do the reading. Okay, take care. Allah Hafiz.